Welcome to Spikey Saturday number 332 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we've got Wilds of Eldraine. I still don't fully know what all the cards are. I know that is X mana removal. Godric, 1 red for a 3/3 haste celebration. He's a dragon with a 4/4 and dragon breathing. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. We could go aggro in this super duper slow format. That's right, we finally have a slow format. It's the second fastest format ever printed so far. So far is the important caveat there. Yeah, it seems like this set is pretty universally not liked. I don't have a great opinion of it yet. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so what's going on? I didn't really like Lord of the Rings, so I didn't do any videos for that. It was a stupidly fast set with a bunch of annoying kind of complexity stuff. Food fight. Artifacts have 2 sack, 1 plus the number of permanents named food you control. That does not sound like a real card. That sounds like a commander card. I do like Glass Casket. Nice early disrupt their plan. I like Frantic Firebolt. I like Rat Out. But I'll take the Glass Casket. Yeah, we'll take the Glass Casket. YouTube helpfully reminded me that it is the channel's birthday. Actually, 3 days ago. 3 days ago was the 9th birthday of the Mana Leek, which means we're in the 10th anniversary year, I suppose. We'll see what that has in store. And yeah, I've been streaming over on twitch.tv/themanaleek. Make sure to go follow, get notifications and whatnot. I stream every Wednesday, Magic the Gathering by Richard Garfield. I did spend, I think, 3 weeks streaming a board game called Mr. President, which was really fun. It was all about me being elected the US president, and I didn't ruin everything after about my second year. Cursed Courtier. If we can get some rolls and get the curse off, that's going to be fantastic. Get some life. Bitter Chill has been decent. I haven't come across the blue-white tap deck yet. Yeah, I'll happily take that Cursed Courtier. I still don't 100% know what all the cards do, especially red. I haven't played a lot of, like, aggro red. 4/2/3 vanilla. Target creature. It kind of annoys me that you never see flavor text on cards, but then on these adventure cards there's flavor text, so you think it's rules text. But it's obviously not. Witch's Vanity has been decent. Pacifism can ruin some things. Cut In is just nice removal, plus it gets a roll, and Young Hero is a decent roll. So I think I'll take that Cut In. And I think we'll just lock into red-white here. But Witch's Vanity has been decent. What is Farsight Ritual? 2 blue, bargain, look at the top 4 cards. If it was bargain, look at the top 8. 2 in hand, rest on bottom. Okay, we've seen that kind of card before. Everything else here is fairly medium, I think. Except for the Vanity, the Pacifism. So I do want to make sure that we are celebrating. So that this fellow's a dragon. I mean, he's already a 3/3, but the flying would be nice, plus fire breathing. Unassuming Sage celebrates, gets a roll, upgrades our courtier. What is a courtier? Ice Rot Sentry I have liked. Greater Oromancy, no. Yeah, we'll take that Unassuming Sage. We got a Pacifism versus a Trumpet Blast. Creatures +2/+0. Non-token creature dies, make a rat. Let's go with the cooped up. Maybe my 2-drop is not a creature and it turns off their 2-drop. Impact Tremors. Okay, we can start to do some stuff with Impact Tremors. It makes that Trumpet Blast look even better. So we can just make sure that we're very heavy creature deck with Impact Tremors. I like it better than the Battle Garb. Firebolt's fine. It's not too hard to make sure that this is at least a lightning bolt. But yeah, let's try Impact Tremors. So we want any kind of creature ETB. Reindeer could make the deck. Flick a Coin is kind of okay. It's kind of okay. It's better than the Daredevil. It's better than the Reindeer here, I think. We'll take an Evolving Wilds. Not sure if we'll need it. Food Fight, no thank you. Frantic Firebolt, we'll see. Fogs are bad. Doesn't matter if they're one-sided. They're bad. Okay. This seems like a good start. Nobody wants blue, eh? We'll take that. But yeah, the data currently has this in best of 3 as the worst on the play advantage so far, and the second fastest format so far. Until November, anyways. Until November. Creature count's 3? We should increase that. We should increase that. I did not even hear or see that pack arrive. Yeah, we should up our creature count. What? Apparently I should have been blue. Jesus. Expel the intruders. Yeah, I'll take a Wrath. Pick a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to the chosen number. Hell yeah. Potentially one-sided, or potentially at least very good in my favor. I would play the Pie Wielder. I'd play Return Triumphant. Cool. Doesn't up my creature count. It's a slight problem. Not a creature, not a creature, not a creature. We could try to splash a Taunt Intense, especially because then rats make creatures help out Impact Tremors. It feels like the best choice here. I don't know if we'll do it, but it feels like the best choice. Makes that Evolving Wilds work. Ratcatcher Trainee sounds good. That works with Impact Tremors. It's a creature. It's a decent creature. It's better than Dragon Mantle. It's better than the Glory. And there's not much else in this pack. Redcap Thief. There's the Gnawing Crescendo. I wouldn't mind one of those, but we need the creatures first to make sure that we're actually even remotely that deck. Harried Spearguard also honestly might work with the Impact Tremors and whatnot. In fact, I might even take it first. Makes 2 rats with Taunt Intense. Yeah. Stupid aggro is the name of the game. Second Impact Tremors. Bellowing Bruiser, pretty expensive. I've yet to play the Blue-Red Spells deck, which sucks because I want to. It's my favorite archetype of any format, especially when it's supported at common. I guess we need to take the Bellowing Bruiser, as funny as the potential double Impact Tremors deck is. No, let's try to be funny. It's only money. It's only $10 for a video that might make 1. Aggravated Assault. 3 mana, 5. It's terrible. Sanctuary is terrible. Everything here is bad. If we were on MTGO, who just increased their prize support with no catch. If we were on MTGO, this card would be $50. 50 US dollars. That's like almost 5 drafts. We'll take it. Because there's nothing else there we want. We're certainly not playing 2 Evolving Wilds in our aggro deck. Yep. MTGO added a pack. to both types of drafts. Didn't increase fees. Didn't take a pack from somewhere else. Didn't do anything. Just more prizes. But hey, Arena has a cool new $20 pet. All right. Every pick, we have 8 picks left, or we have eight playable slots left. Every single one should be a creature. Probably that one, because that's not a creature and that's not a creature. Easy choice. I like this for refilling your hand a little bit and then dropping it. We do have, well, we only have 4 instant sorceries. The rest of these are enchantments, eh? But yeah, that'll be good. Raid Bombardment, no. Harried Spear Guard, I think so. Super low curve, dumb, impact, tremor, aggro. I bet pack 3 will really bring this together. Nothing here. I'll take this stupid Scream Puff. Hate that card. I'll take a rare for rare. I don't know if we have room for a Prophetic Prism. I think we just have to hope on the Evolving Wilds. Let's take the Food Fight. Yeah, I guess this was, well, somebody should go back in time and tell me. This should have been the blue-red spells deck. Another upside of MTGO is that you don't have to draft with Arena, kids. You can draft with people who at least slightly know what they're doing. Stroke of Midnight is okay removal. This is just a hilarious upgrade of Borderland Minotaur, and might be what we take here. There's Kellen's Light Blades that would be nice as well. I think I'll take one more piece of removal, as much as we need creatures. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We should still be able to get 5 creatures out of this pack, right? So let's take the Light Blades. 5/4 for 5 plus that stupid double strike thing. Heck yeah. And then we might even get Merry Bards back around. Elusive Otter getting past. Yeah, we should just be in blue. Should have been in blue. Yeah, let's take the Headhunter. Boy, that would be nice for the removal, but I think we need to take the Unassuming Sage, because unfortunately in Modern Magic, removal's not that good. This card does one thing. It kills one creature. This card is a creature and puts a roll on something else. This card is a creature and a spell. This creature is a creature that makes more creatures. This creature is 3 creatures. This just kills one thing. Magic is in a weird place. Neither of these are great for us. There are some enchantments that may go to the graveyard, so I think we can play Knight of Doves. Also, 1/3 stops some early aggro. I guess just a dumb set of mice? Dumb set of mice. Shadow Shepherd is the only pick here. Alright, so we're up to 13 creatures. We got one more spot. We have literally no sideboard. Also, over on twitch.tv/TheManaLeak, I streamed a card game called Lorcana. And it's good. So we can play Protective Parents. I feel like Knightly Valor is too expensive these days. This was a premium card when it was first printed in Return to Ravnica. It was a common, and it had to get upshifted to uncommon because it was too good. 14 creatures, maybe a bit too much removal. Average casting cost of 2.7. Yeah, nothing here. All right, we just sneaked through with our 23 cards. Just sneaked through. I should have more creatures for the Impact Tremors deck, so we're really hoping... Actually, Return Triumphant will help us have one more creature, kind of. We're really kind of hoping for this to be 2 creatures, this to be 3 creatures, this to maybe be a few extra creatures, this to be more extra creatures off of other creatures. You know, I'm describing the recursion issue and every card being too many cards problem that I feel exists. Let's maybe get rid of this Frantic Firebolt. It's pretty expensive for what's probably going to be 3 damage. We'll take another Mice. I don't think we'll play it. Honestly, this Grotto is played well. If you're splashing, like coming in untapped with a Scry, I don't think I want to play 16 lands here. We've got a variety of things we want to double spell and or hold up. We do have a 6-drop and we have a 5-drop and we have a 5-mana Wrath. I want to hit my land drops. Of course, we're going to draw too many lands, but that's the way it always goes. Let's bin the pacifism, perhaps? Perhaps. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's go aggro some folks out. No sideboard. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let me check the mana base. Yep, that's fine. All right, who's ready for a 30-minute video, as every match takes a minute and a half to complete all 3 games? All my colors. 1-drop, 2-drop. Cool. 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 Keeping. We didn't play first, so we probably lose. Thanks to the 54% first player advantage. Which you would think means it's only 4% more likely that I don't win, but that means I have a 46% chance, which actually is an 8% differential. When described that way, you kind of start to realize just how much the difference is. So when it dies, it's the damage that was dealt to it. Okay. So if we destroy it, they would not get rats. I want my white. I do not wish to give them rats, ideally. Give them 2 rats by blocking with this. Let's give them 2 rats by blocking with that. And I don't want to attack in and give them... Oh, it can't block. It can't block. God. I wish I could read the cards. I am going to go back and play MTGO for this format. I don't know that I'll make content for it because nobody wants to watch MTGO, which I don't understand. I think that's kind of a stupid opinion. But on MTGO, the card text is always visible. You know, the thing that tells you what the cards do. Opponent thinking carefully about their 3-drop. Pass of the turn, do nothing, eh? Let's get a scry. Mountain? No, I can find more lands. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 3 And I think we'll pass the turn. What are you doing over there? What you doing? What you doing? Bouncing? Doing nothing. We time walked you. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 3 meat. Ice Rot Sentry, a little annoying. I will happily Kellen's Lightblade that. Badoop. In we go. Nice. Lightblade it. Yeah, back from the dead. Uh-huh. All right, well, they are hyper out-damaging me now. Doing 6 a turn. I should have chosen to play first, it seems. Because if you don't choose to play first, you lose. So just choose to play first every single game. If you don't, you're just bleeding value. All right, can I do anything? Can I do anything? Not really, because they can just tap everything. They can just tap every ding-dang thing. This honks. I guess we can play this without paying the mana. Holding up double strike, block and kill that. But they went first. Don't get to do anything. Oh, it gets +1, doesn't it? Yeah. Whoa. Excuse me? Why you get just the easy double block kill? Cool. Okay. Didn't super expect that. God, that needs to die too. Oh boy, I should have chosen to go first. All right, let's go. Impact Tremors, Godric. And then smash in with Godric. Boop 'em. Smash in with Godric. Well, at least we go first in game 2, I guess, but that means we don't go first in game 3. So good match, opponent. It was nice that this was decided on turn 0. We're gonna save some time and click that button. Gross. Gross. Playing first, all you gotta do is have the right amount of mana and spells in hand. And that does. Cool. GG, opponent. GG. Why even still be here? You should click concede. Let's grab our swamp. Then we'll start out with mice. God, I hate... It makes me very angry that if I want to read this card, I tell my opponent I'm reading this card. I can't explain how much that feature should not be in this game. I discard a card. Goodbye, mountain. All right, we are going to drop the courtier, which will celebrate. Smash in for 3. It makes me not want to read the cards. Like, I have looked at my graveyard once, and then I see my opponent reading my graveyard because I just told them that I was reading my graveyard. You know, I've hovered over a creature, and then I've seen my opponent hover over that creature and read that card, and now they know everything, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay, so I could kill that Dream Thief. Sounds like a plan. Kill the Dream Thief. Bye-bye. Spear Guard. 5 'em. The opponent should have chosen to go first. The old... Sure, they have something to kill it. If they didn't, that was 5 damage on turn 3. For those keeping track at home. 5 damage on turn 3. Another Fairy Dream Thief, sure. How do you... Is your deck just nothing but uncommons? Cards that we would have called rare? Yeah, just nothing but uncommons. Alright, so we're going to look to Wrath at some point before too long. Nothing I can do. No blocks. Ow. Opponent did stone cold nothing, eh? Me too. Because we missed our land drop. Twice. Twice we've missed our land drop. Rip me for not also choosing to draw my lands. Rawr. I'm also telling them I have a Wrath by not playing the Shrouded Shepherd, so that's fun. Goodbye, Hunter. 2 cards? Gross. Well, now they know I have the Wrath, 100%. So they're just not going to play a goddamn thing. Alright, let's pretend I don't have the Wrath, I guess. What? Am I... I must be clicking past turn. I always forget that this has text, because I'm always like, oh, the adventure creatures don't have text. But it's an uncommon one. And I would know that if I was allowed to read my cards. Well, they don't have blue to tap it, so I guess that's good for us. Block? Is it not quite dead? Okay. Surprise! It's a Wrath! It's actually a pretty good Wrath for us. We just pick 2. All creatures with power greater than. So we choose 2. They still have a lot of mana and 2 cards in hand, so... Feels to me like they're not. Maybe they flooded? But it feels like they are not out of gas. Oh, maybe they were out of gas. They're just really trying to draw real hard here. Can you play something that blocks my awesome plan, like a 3/3? And then we flood. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a good chance this video comes in under an hour. Okay. Okay. Godric. 3, 4, 5. You want to attack with that creature that you've buffed up a whole bunch? I mean, you probably do. Draw the card. Maybe I should start another campaign against Arena. See if we can get them to remove the hover thing. It serves no purpose. There's no reason for it to be included. Literally no other game does it. I would love to know who suggested it. Bitter Chill. Okie dokes. Nothing mattered at all. Nothing mattered at all. Celebration, yeah, it is non-land. I would kill for this opponent to play just a little bit faster, too. Feels like an arena kid on mobile. Nothing matters at all. Okay, so we could return Triumphant the Courtier? How would that work? No, the Cursed would go on. No. Fuck. Are these two different triggers? I feel like they're two different triggers. But the question is, does anything matter? Well, let's find out what happens, because nothing matters here. Okay, so the Cursed roll does go on top. But nothing would have done it there. Cool! Yay! First match done. Let's click play, and let's choose to play first. Let's choose to play first. Hey, we chose to play first because we're a good Magic player. Gross. I do need to use this to get my white as much as I would like to play the 1-drop. Our opponent's not going super fast, so let's start up the Impact Tremors plans. I have seen this card like 5 times, and it frustrates the hell out of me. I guess we never talked about this on this stream yet, have we? I was wondering, adventures feel deeply frustrating to me in this format. They didn't in original Eldraine. So we went to Scryfall, and we discovered that this format has 67% more adventures. A lot more adventures than Eldraine ever had. Eldraine had 30. This set has 50. Huge, huge increase. Like, that's 10 off of being double. And so when they're everywhere, when they are absolutely everywhere, they are overbearing. Because people don't have a 23 card deck, they have like a 57 card deck. Troublemaker, oof. Gonna get rid of the Impact Tremors? Sure. I don't know, I heard you're not supposed to play oofs. I heard that's not kosher. I would love to kill that thing. Are you kidding me? You got the trick? Sure thing. Alright. We're hoping to play towards that Wrath. Show me a land. Cool. So I want to kill X2s. Or 2 X's, rather. It's power, right? It's power. I want to kill 2 X's. So let's drop a 1/1. And we'll have it jump for the turn to make another 1/1. Yup. I would like to kill big things, please. I actually won't have it jump for the turn here. I want it to jump the Hunter. We are going to need to find a land on top, though. Boop, 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 I could say 3 or higher. I don't mind them keeping the oof alive. So let's play this. And put the roll on... Oh, it goes on itself? Imagine if I was allowed to read the cards. Right, because it's the unassuming sage that's secretly a wizard. So we can say 4 or higher if they're going to play this werefox. Or 3 or higher. I don't super mind nuking everything. Please play the stupid werefox. We are going to need to find our 5th land, though. Thank you. Did not find our 5th land. Let's go with... Let's see if they'll take a trade, because I want the scry. Because we need to find a land. Oh god, it needs to be a plains too, eh? That's pretty unfortunate. And then let's play the Protective Parents to chump, or to kill the oof, putting a young hero on the rat. Taking a casual 9. And then finding a plains on top. Second Titanic growth. Sure. That's Magic the Gathering. I clicked concede, get me out of the goddamn game. That's another thing that bugs me. Concede should not be, well, there's some stuff that we need to still do. Alright, let's play first. Seemingly it doesn't even matter. Alright, let's keep. Let's impact some tremors. Let's Spearguard, Shepherd, pump up the Spearguard, smush in for 3. Turn 3, we've done 5 damage. Seems reasonable. Two, 3. Our opponent has decided they need to block. I wonder if there's a chance we're not wrathing and we should just throw it away. There's a chance. There's a strong chance. Throw away the wrath. Surprise double strike. Three, 4, trample, sure. Let's get the scry. Glass casket. Sure. That'll have some use. Let's cast the elemental. Boop. No attacks. Double strike on the elemental takes him to 5. Let's play the wilds, crack it. Let's go and get a black just in case Tottentunts shows up. Let's get rid of the genealogist. Let's invite our opponent to do a double block. Nice double block. Oops, it's going to kill them both in first strike combat step. They've got the mana to stabilize, unfortunately. Just a 2/2. Can I kill it? I'm gonna try. And we will young hero our mice. Boop. Bloop. This is turn 6. All right, back in. Man, so if mulliganing tends to kill your percentage by 10%, 10% chance of winning, and there's an 8% gulf between playing first or drawing first, a mulligan is an 18% lower chance of winning. Whew. Okay. Draw well, don't not draw well. That's the start of drawing well. Don't draw the stupid bear. Or raccoon, or whatever the hell it is. Okay, good, thank you. Opponent realizing they really desperately need to block. Alright, this feels like a game where we need to draw into the wrath. Ouch. So let's find that wrath, shall we? I would love to have gotten the sorcerer roll, but we need to make sure the damage is just constantly going. So we've got hopefully land, play whatever we draw, land, discard hand, go from there. Werefox, sure. Turn 4, 7 power on the board over there. You know, the huge. Just casual 2023 Magic. 7 mana on turn, or 7 power on turn 4. Oh man. 7 power by playing 2 magic cards. 2 physical rectangular cards were played. Alright, so let's kill that. I think that's a pretty good example of my distaste of what the new era of Magic design is. That you can have 7 power on turn 4 by playing 2 pieces of cardboard. That's not okay. That's in no way, shape, or form okay. We can block, what, 3 of this? So we go to 2. I guess the 4/5 could block 1, assuming that's not a Titanic Growth in hand, but we all know it's a Titanic Growth in hand. Ooh, it's not a Titanic Growth in hand. So there's a minor chance, you're saying. They might just attack in anyways to get 3 damage through. Actually, I'll get rid of the 3, take the 4, go to 1. So we're going to die anyways. This doesn't have trample. So we do have 1 more turn. Maybe a couple more turns. Let's go Spear Guard. Tauntaunts. No attacks. Is that the 3rd one? The 2nd one. Definite block, definite bounce off. So I get 2 rats out of this, which is nifty. Do you have more text that I'm not aware of? Okay. Why was there even a pause there? They can't cast anything. Oh, they have this. They can activate that. That's why they're pausing. Thanks for the rats. So we could Spellblade, nuke that, double block there, not die. Sure. Sure. Death touch it up. So now we've got jump and block. Really? That's what I thought. All right, so let's go like that. Get a rat. Boop. Return triumphant on the Spear Guard because it'll make 2 rats. So boop. Boop. Light blades. Ooh, the trample's gonna get me. No, we have to light blades the werefox. So boop, light blades, chump. Although maybe they still haven't learned about the death touch. We are also just massively playing with fire because they have 2 Titanic growth in the deck and we haven't seen them yet. So we sack a rat, destroy that. We chump there. We hover over a whole bunch of cards to make sure that we're not giving away information about what I'm about to do. All right, so actually we could eat that light blades that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's bargain light blades that, sacking a rat. We attack for 9 here, but that food's gonna keep him alive for even longer. 2 rats. Need to land. Should have sacked your food. 5/4 reach. Uh-huh. Get a pair of rats. Get a pair of rats, find a land. Well, if we top deck a creature, then we can double block, or we can block 2 things next turn instead. So this way, land is good, creature is good. Creature is good. Boop, 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 boop. They thought I had the black. I did not, because that is a filter land. Get you some life. Okie dokies. Perhaps not even an attack here? Maybe? Attack. Alright. Only thing we can do is get 2 rats and then find a land on top. Dose Ratterinos. Glass casket that. Hoof. No, that's not a hoof. That's still a loss. That's still a flat out loss for us. It was close. It was close. But that is the sound of $10 going right down the toilet. Right down the toilet. Let's see if we can get our 100 gems. 50 cents? 1,500 gems is $10. That's the wrong way of math. $10, 1,500 gems times 100 gems. Ooh, 67 cents if we win this one. 67 cents back. So it only cost $9.33. I'll try to keep making videos for this set. I would like this channel to not be dead. But it's hard. $10 a draft for super frustrating formats is super rough. Like, no two bones about that. So if you go to patreon.com/themandaleak, you can help the channel out directly. But yeah. We might have a decent return triumphant on the armory mice this coming turn. I also wish these lands didn't exist. The border should never be anything but information about what the card is, not the same color for every land. How about another 2/2? Clarity. Clarity is what I want in games. And it's what Magic is missing. I will glass casket that sentry in a bit, but let's start out with an unassuming sage with a roll attached. Let's impact tremors. Let's casket the sentry. And then we'll maybe get the sage back. Maybe armor. No, we'll get armory mice back. Ooh, hey Godric. Godric's gonna celebrate good times. Oh yeah. Six 'em. Pass of the turn. Nice. Combat. Attempt to attack. Just gonna go digging? Sure. And dig it up. Dig it up. So look at the top four. Put two back on top. You draw two, and you lose two. Block the mice. Zap. No bargain. Okay. White. All right. One more time. One more time. I am curious to see if this feels any better on MTGO, but I don't think it will. The cost might feel a bit better, but that'll be about it. Because MTGO, remember, is cheaper than Arena. Arena just hides the cost by weird conversion amounts of gems and other deeply manipulative mobile bullshit. Let's get the scry. Impact Tremors is not... I mean, we've got Tautentanz and Knight of Doves. Sure, it'll be a little bit of a later play, but sure. We're going to go like Armory Mice, Knight of Doves. Collector's Vault? Mice! And maybe we'll do Tremors this coming turn, we'll see. They seem to be a very interactive deck. And so if we just say, how about no? Yeah, easy attack here. Sold. Cool. Cool. What does this even do? 2-tap loot. But you get a rebate. You get a rebate of 1. Huh? Wicked, sure. You played a whole bunch of cards for 1 card. Sounds good. Let us play a Spear a Guard. Ping him, pass the turn. Hold up Light Blades, I guess, for the Witch. They're going to loot, make a treasure. They throw away a Dream Thief. Cool. Always a fan of passing the turn. Well... Knight of Doves. Pass the turn. We're just gonna want him to death. Over and over and over. Oh, the videos ended up longer than an hour. Uh-huh. Each creature that's enchanted by an aura you control can't... Okay, so if my creatures get cursed, they can't attack. Sure, whatever. Seems like flavor text. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses X life, where you gain X life, where X is the number of warriors you control. Well, that's a giant friggin' problem. Yeah, cool hand, but I can't do anything. So, boop. Find the Wrath. Couldn't even find a land. So Lorcana doesn't have any problems with colors. Or mana, really. Lorcana, you actually get to participate on every turn. Lorcana has a decently well-developed digital client, including matchmaking, season rewards, ladders, all designed by one person. In comparison to Arena. I got my red. Let's go with things that will survive a Wrath of 2. So now this cannot attack. Okay. Casual, mythic, rare. Are we playing? We're playing what? One rare? It's probably a big part of our problem. We didn't open good. Uh-huh. Loot. Get a counter. Ouch, ouch. Okay. Okay. Yay. I want to hit concede because this game is over, but if we draw a Wrath, it's not, but the opponent's playing so freaking slowly. Okay. Yep, 6 me in the air. Can I just cheat and look at the top card of my deck so I can concede, please? They have seen 6 lands in the top half of their deck. That's impressive. Thank you. All right. May not even get our 67 cents. $10 down the drain, minus the $1 profit from this video. Not profit, revenue. It would be negative $9 of profit. But didn't I have fun for that $9? You don't have a sideboard, bud. Come on. Play verse, that's how you win. Seems good. Okay. This could be good if I could get the block for fixing. Pass of the turn. So you're sitting on the fairy thing, are ya? Sure. Show me the mana leak. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sleeping Hedron emoji. Can bargain away our cursed thingy-majigger. That's pretty nifty. Ooh. Come on, block the lifelinker, I dare you. You coward. You coward! Oops, impact tremors. Oops, impact tremors. Coralsmith, sure. Sure. Why would you not attack? God, I'm so confused. It's not even that it's good for them to not attack or good for me to not attack. It's just prolongs the game. Sure. So strange. So strange. In. No block is smart because they would have taken 2 damage otherwise. Yeah, let's bring back Armory Mice. That'll do 2 damage to him. Do you have another mana leak? No. Boop boop. Sure. Oh, that food's gonna hurt. That food is gonna hurt. I'm gonna wish that they had been attacking me so that I could have died at a reasonable time. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing. I still constantly think that's the bounce one, and it's never the bounce one for some reason. Boop. This card's unreasonable. Turning Lucky Clover into a creature. Yeah, we need to get rid of the Lucky Clover creature. Kill it. Turn that into a 3/3 lifelinker. Out. So we just need what? 5 creatures? Ooh, ooh. I don't control these auras, never mind. Never mind. No attacks. Eat your food. Protective Parents can make an aura that I control, though. Tabby, sure. Protective Parents make a young hero roll on the Spear Guard. Attack with Spear Guard becomes a 2/2. They block, and we forum. That Coral Smith is going to be most annoying, I think. Hexproof? Sure. You do you. In with Protective Parents. Boop. Loot bell? Sure. Loot? Sure. All right. And they gain life, do they? And I can't attack with these curses, eh? So we're done playing the game, eh? Fun. So they're gaining 3 a turn. All right. Does that do it for us? That probably does it for us, right? We just say 2. And then we go like so. Baronati. Conceited Witch. Okay. I mean, you're not doing anything else with them, eh? Yeah, just eat the one. Don't need the land. How many pumps you got on this? You have no other fairies? That's good. In for 1. Block it. Thank you. Thank you. On the Spear Guard. So now the Spear Guard attacks as a 2/2, and when it dies, it makes 2 creatures dealing 4 damage. Loot away. God damn it. It's a 3-drop? Just to absolute hell with the designer of this format. They are bad at what they do. They should not be given another set to make. Why does it? Oh, fuck off. It's got lifelink, of course. Like, this is not a game. This is Commander BS. Absolutely ruining Magic the Gathering. Commander should absolutely be murdered. Or split off into its own game. One damage, any target. Treasure token, draw a card. So I kill the Spear Guard. And I deal 4. And then this deals 6. Did we do it? Did we do it with a, like, ever so slightly, vaguely clever play? We did. We did. 67 cents. With the dollar that this video might make, if I'm lucky, $1.67. $8.33 down the drain. Yeah, it's gonna be another frustrating set. Like, I would love to make content, but every time the gem total runs down, I have to drop another $136 plus tax, $140, $150 Canadian to be allowed to continue to play. So that's fun. Let me know how the format's going for you. I have seen pretty much universal hate for this format, and I suspect that will carry through. Luckily, we are a mere, I believe, 7 weeks away from spoiler season for Caverns of Ixalan. And I think 8.5 weeks away from release or pre-release of Caverns of Ixalan. So that's fun. It won't be around for long. Let me know anything you want to let me in the channel. I'll try to keep these videos going, but I will run out of money at some point. Thanks to Arena, and thanks to Chris Mooney, lead designer of the worst on the play Advantage format so far, and the second fastest format so far. Let me know anything you want to let me know. Find me on X, Twitter, whatever the hell it's called. I'm over on Threads. I'm on Mastodon. I'm not on Blue Sky because I don't have an invite, and I never really want to ask for one because I don't think an invite-only platform is ever going to take off. Find me over on Twitch. That's where you should really go and find me. Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek every Wednesday. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.